Hey friends! In this video we are going to talk about setting up a special link for your clients to log into Stripe and manage their billing on their end, okay? If you are using Subtrio, then you have a Stripe account and you need to have this set up so your customers can go in and change things on their end, okay? It's really important that they're able to manage this on their own. And if you're not using Subtrio, that's okay. If you are using Stripe as a payment processor, you still need to have this set up. So the first thing you're going to do is log into your Stripe dashboard, okay? That's where I am right now. And then you're going to come over here on the left-hand side and click on subscriptions. Once that loads, you're going to scroll down until you see Set Up Customer Portal. Click on that, and then click on Create Link. Okay, once that loads, we're going to come right here and click on Activate Link. And here is your link, okay? So when you put this into a new tab, it's going to let people log in. So what they'll do is they'll add in their email address here. They'll click send. Stripe's going to send them a link directly to the portal that they'll be able to click on and log in and manage their billing. Okay, so let's go back over to Stripe real quick and I'll show you the different settings that you can let your customers see. Okay, so come back over to Stripe. All right, so we have invoices here and that's toggled on by default. We want to let people see their invoice history. Customer information, we want them to be able to edit that also. You can choose whether or not whether you want them to have all of these options or just some of them, etc. Some of them aren't necessarily pertinent for all businesses, so you can choose which of these, but obviously you do need for sure the name, email address, and then probably I would just leave this the way they have it pre-configured, okay? And then payment methods. You just want to make sure that this is toggled on so your customers can view and update their payment methods, okay? You don't need to do anything with this part down here unless you need to make some changes for some reason, but just for most of you, for the most part, you're just going to want to leave it as default, okay? Cancellations, we want to make sure that people are able to cancel their own subscriptions. We don't want to hold their membership payments or their subscription payments hostage, right? We want to let them be able to cancel on their own, so just make sure that that is set. And you can choose whether they get canceled immediately or get canceled at the end of the billing period. Personally, I like to leave it so they get canceled at the end of the billing period because they've paid for that already, and I don't want a bunch of refund requests for like a partial month or anything like that. And as a customer, if I'm going to cancel my account, I always appreciate it when I am allowed to cancel at the end of the billing period instead of get cut off immediately when I do this, okay? If you want to collect a cancellation reason, make sure this is toggled on as well. In this coupon area here, just know that if you want to implement this coupon strategy here within Stripe, this isn't on Subtrio's end, this does cost, so that would be an additional cost to you, okay? All right, subscriptions. If you have more than one plan, it's always good to allow your customers to switch plans. And then they're probably not going to want to pay for more than one plan, so you probably don't need to have this turned on, but either way. And then if you do have more than one plan or one like subscription membership or whatever, and you toggle this on, there's some options down here that you need to work with as well, okay? And then business information. This is what shows up on your header, so this part right over here. Once they manage their account, do you want them to go to a certain link? Like, do you want them to log into their membership portal or anything like that? You would include that link here, okay? And then there's just some other odds and ends. You can set a custom domain and stuff like that, but if you don't have to worry about that stuff right now, okay? And if you want to brand this page a little bit more, you can come down here where it says branding settings, click on that. Open that and you can change your brand colors and logos and icons and all that kind of stuff. Just make sure you save the changes at the end so they don't get lost, okay? So for the most part, most of you are probably just gonna leave the default settings with your your portal link, but I just wanted to run through them so you guys had an idea of what they all did, okay? So if you have any questions, please let me know. Again, that link that we activated in the beginning, that's the link that you're going to give your customers. I highly recommend creating a pretty link for that. That way you don't have to remember it. And if you don't have pretty links, I do offer the Pretty Links Pro plugin at a really great deal. So check that out below, and I will see you in the next video.